All over North Canterbury, 104.9 and 103.7 heard in the Hiranui, and in particular in Kaikoura area, which is where we're heading to right now. The Kaikoura Mayor, Craig Mackle. Good morning, Craig. How are you today? How's your family?
We're enjoying the sunny day.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Yeah, life carries on, doesn't it? You know, nature's throwing everything at us, isn't it? And that's something that's been particularly evident in the Kaikoura region with all sorts of natural hazards, with earthquake recovery and the COVID-19 lockdown. You chased the mayoralty relatively strongly, and you've got it, and now you've been hit with two or three things. It's a bit of a tough time for the Kaikoura region.
Oh, definitely. Well, the whole country, actually. You know, being tourist-based, I think we're going to cop it pretty hard. That's all part and parcel.
What about this earthquake that we went through in 2016? I remember reading a story about some landslips and other bits and pieces that were creating, or rivers were being dammed up and creating lakes and other bits and pieces. Is that still something that you're having to deal with at the moment?
Look, to be honest, it wasn't something you really had to deal with. They were either going to, what they call, fail in the first sort of 2 years, or they're dams forever. None of them let go in a big hurry. We sort of got away with that pretty lucky. Still a couple that are dammed up, and they probably will be for, well, our foreseeable future.
Fair enough. And he's hoping that the earth doesn't move again and undam them, shall we say. You know, the thing is that for a tourist town and a low population base to get the rates, you are going to rely a heck of a lot on tourism in the future as well. And it's going to be local tourism, isn't it? It's going to be required to send people up your way.
Yeah, look, it sort of happened 2008 with the financial crisis. What we found was Aussies and Kiwis just started travelling around their own areas, their own countries. I'm linking Australia with us there.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So, yeah, it was definitely local based. While it's not to the same level or anywhere near it, you survive on it.
Well, there you go. And that's what it's all about at the moment, isn't it? Just survival. There is some good news, though, going into Kaikoura at the moment. It was a story that was published yesterday, I believe, that for Kaikoura Hospital, there's a new ultrasound machine being put in there.
They hit the ground running with that one, got the funding, and a fair bit of support from outside of town as well, so that's a good thing.
I believe Main Power had a wee bit to do with that as well.
They did, yep. They're pretty good supporting a lot of stuff around here.
As they are in, shall we say, south of you as well, all around North Canterbury. Main Power, they're one of our main sponsors here at Compass FM as well, so good on them. But we take the good news when we can, don't we?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you got to have the bad times to appreciate the good.
But even the bad times can be good. Now, so you're continuing with the Kaikoura Council and that bits and pieces. You'll probably Zoom meetings and other bits and pieces. But what does Craig Mackle, the Mayor of the Kaikoura District, do when there's a wee bit of downtime? What are you able to do at the moment?
I'm trying to work out where this downtime is.
Oh, really?
Yeah, everything's changing now, so we've got not just business as usual, everything new.
Absolutely.
We've got to look at where we can save dollars now, and coming through, well, to my thinking, coming through this COVID-19 has shown what you do and don't need. We're looking pretty hard at that.
Yeah, no, I totally understand that. But look, the thing is that you've got a couple of jewels to base some sort of recovery around. You've got the best fish and chip shop in the South Island, Cooper's Catch there, underneath the railway line there. And of course you've got Whale Watch and some of the most amazing scenery in New Zealand, probably even in the world. You've got a bit of a hard road going forward, mate, but you've got a couple of positives there in the back pocket to actually put forward, eh?
Yeah, I actually used to own Cooper's Catch.
Did you?
Yeah, I turned it from it's a petrol garage, and I turned it into a fish shop, cafe type thing. It was Neptune's at the time.
That's amazing. That is one of the busiest fish and chip shops I've ever seen in my life. And let's put it right there. I've seen a few fish and chip shops in my life too. There's a line of people usually out the door. And look, here's the thing. I tell you what, if there's any people in North Canterbury, even south of the Waimakiriri River, that wants a decent load of fish and chips, and you've got a couple of hours up your sleeve and you want to go and have a look at and do a wee bit of support for Kaikoura, Cooper's Catch is a good place to start, and it's right on the main street there. Craig Mackle, Mayor of Kaikoura.
No, good on you. Thanks, Gary.
No worries, mate. Fantastic. This is Compass FM.